Well, I woke up this morning, the curtains were drawn, but the rest of the furniture was real. The light was on, and over in the corner stood a big white horse. I knew there was something wrong. I never go to sleep with the light on. Opened the bedroom door and there was a jumbo jet. Must have been a landing light. I put on my smoking jacket. Tom got downstairs. It was a blazer. I walked up the hallway and a woman opened the door in a dressing gown. I thought, that's a funny place to have a door. She was a redhead. No hair, just a red head. She rolled her eyes at me, so I picked him up and rolled him back. Just then there was a knock on the door. Opened the door and there stood a man with a bill. I said, "Hey Dad, there's a man at the door with a bill." He said, "Don't be silly son, it's probably a duck with a hat on." I said, "Well, I'm off downtown now," so I went down to the bus stop. Bus pulled up. Woman got off with her left boob hanging out. I said, "Excuse me madam, do you know your left boob's hanging out?" She said, "Oh shit, I was feeding the baby, left him on the bus again." So I got off downtown and I saw this sign in the cafe window. It said, "Chicken dinners, 50p. I went in, paid the 50p. They gave me a bowl of corn. I thought, sod this, I'll go down to Chinese. Went down to Chinese, saw the chicken in a curtain, called him over. I said, "Hey you." He said, "How you know my name?" I said, "Never mind." I said, "What's this?" He said, "Ah, that's bean soup." I said, "What is it now?" I said, "Never mind, just bring me the menu." He brought me the menu and I said, "Oh," I said, I'll have the Italian." He said, "We don't do Italian." I said, "Yes you do, look what it says there. Paglioni." He said, Paggy. He said, "That's page 1, you idiot." I said, "Tell you what, then I'll have fish and chips." So he brought me the fish and chips. He said, "Salt?" I said, "Yeah, that's some salt." He put his right hand pocket, brought us some salt. "Pepper?" I said, "Yeah, I'll have some pepper." Put his left hand pocket, brought us some pepper. I said, "Fuck the vinegar, mate." I thought, I'll go and see my mate Bob. Now Bob was a very unlucky child. He was born with very bandy legs. In fact, he was so bandy, his mother used to hang him over the door for good luck. The first day she took him to school, she had tears in her eyes. She trapped her fingers at the school gates. He went to school fancy dress, with a pair of red tights and a pair of white socks, and he won first prize as a magnet. Anyway, when he got older, the doctor said, "Well, you know, we can straighten your legs out now." So he went into the hospital. While he was in the hospital, on the next bedroom was just a head. It was at the top of the bed, like a bed head. He'd come the head nurse with his nightcap, and he said, "Excuse me, love." He said, "What's up with the head? What happened to him?" She said, "Oh, he found the threshing machine. All we could save was the head. But we've got his brother coming over from Ireland to identify him." Suddenly an Irishman rushed. He said, "I've come to identify me brother." So the nurse held the head up to the light. She said, "Is that him?" He said, "Oh no, he wasn't as tall as that." And the next day the cleaner came in with a mop and bucket, walking in backwards. And the handle of the mop caught Bob in the eye, knocked his eye out. The doctor said, "Don't worry, the hospital carpenter is going to make you a new wooden one out of mahogany." He said he's going to polish it and paint it. He's even going to drill a little hole in it so you can see through it. So anyway, Bob left the hospital. He thought, "I'll go and try now, see if my new legs are any good." So he went down a disco and he saw all these fit birds on the dance floor. He thought, well, I've got no chance with them. Looking up at the bar, he saw this girl with a very, very bad case of acne. So he went up to her and he said, "Excuse me, love, would you like a dance?" She said, "Oh, wouldn't I?" He said, "Fuck off, pizza face."